All right, as we said, Valentine's Day is upon us, and Tanya Meme is here, and we're trying to find maybe a love match, and we've turned to Psychic Matchmaker Deborah Graham. You may have seen her show on TLC. It's a wonderful show, or picked up her book, but we're going to find love. The two gentlemen that you picked and weeded down from the 5 are with us. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Can you just name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Eric. I live here in LA. I moved here from Northern California. I'm a big surfer. I've been surfing since I was 9. I make surfboards for a living, which allows me to travel a lot around the world and just have fun.
Wow, all right.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
How you doing? I'm Jeff Morgan. I'm from Connecticut. Moved here to California because it's sunny 365 days a year. And I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie, so I get to ride my bike almost every day.
Nice.
All right, nice. So, Deborah, I want to go to you. Why did, of the 5, these two make the cut?
Well, Eric's energy, what I liked about him and like about him is that he's very detailed. You're so organized that, like, you're that type of person that when you get into something, you have to organize and put everything together. And I feel like, Tanya, that's what you need, you know, because you're at that point in your life that you haven't really got out there and really dated. So this is a way to kind of open you up, right, and start enjoying. And I really felt the connection, and you were just very open. But also, I feel like you are ready to be connected, but you're just very, very detailed. So I think we're going to need to work on that a little bit.
Okay. And?
And Jeff, your energy is kind of like, you know, jumping on the back of a Harley and just riding off into the sunset. You have that, like, little boy energy. And I think that that's something that Tanya needs right now, is to connect with your inner child. Because you did grow up so quickly, as we talked about earlier. Remember we talked about the age of 11?
Yes.
And this is what I want Tanya to have, is to be able to connect back with that little girl. So that's why I chose Jeff and Eric's energy, because I really like their vibration.
So based off of that, Tanya, questions for the gentleman?
Yes. Okay. Well,
and by the way, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, all right. So, Jeff, you're kind of an adrenaline junkie, just like you said. So, where would you take me on our first date?
Something fun, something casual. Maybe horseback riding in a canyon sounds fun.
Okay,
But,
that I can take. Jumping out of a plane, I'm not there yet.
I'm
not there yet. I'm a kid. Okay.
Yeah, no need for all that. But maybe take a motorcycle ride down to Malibu, get some food, watch the sunset. That sounds like a good
I
time.
do love motorcycles.
By the way, if you don't take him, I'm going with him. That sounds awesome, right? Who couldn't do that?
Why don't you come with us, Mark? I grew up riding dirt bikes, so I do love motorcycles.
Right on.
So you know,
Okay.
so you know.
Nice.
Okay, and Eric, so I hear that you're very organized. Now, I have to say, I don't know if you know this, but I'm the DIY crafter on the show, and my house kind of resembles that. And my mom is a painter, and she stays with me sometimes, so there's that as well. And I have a 4-year-old, so my house can be a bit of a disaster. I try my hardest to keep it up, but hey. So how would you clean your house?
Yeah, how would you clean my house?
Would it all?
No, not the
question. Is that what clean my house? Hire a maid? No. So would that drive you crazy, or how would you feel about that?
I'm pretty sure I would figure out a way to get everything organized.
Really?
Yeah, it would drive me crazy a little bit.
It would, wouldn't it?
Like,
So you'd walk in and say,
okay, why don't we just try this to do this, and that way, you know, I mean.
And then what happens if it happens again? And then would you?
Oh, well, that's the
really
fun about cleaning, making everything nice, is you can make it messy again.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
That's a good point.
So let's help Tanya out here, Deborah. So what, as you look at the two that are here, you did a lot of the work, because of the 5, you just didn't feel they were right.
Well,
so who do you think?
Their boat energies are amazing, but I just feel like Tanya right now needs to be a little girl, and I think that she needs to have fun. And Eric, no offense, you have such that detailed energy. I think you're going to make her crazy. Okay. And to be honest with you, I don't think she's ready for that. Okay.
No,
so
I don't need that.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I really do feel like we're going to have to choose Jeff. And no offense to you, I think you're a great guy, but I just don't think you're the guy for her. Yeah. Jeff's energy is that little boy caught inside of a big person's body. He just wants to play. He wants to just have fun. And it's not that you guys just have a lot in common. I just feel like energetically your auras have a match. So I'm definitely feeling the vibration psychically and energy that you guys need to just go out on a date. You need to not, you know, expect too much out of it the first date. You should go out on 3 dates. The first date, you're getting to know each other. The second date, you know if there's something there. By the third date, you know if you can connect. But also remember the rule of 3.
3 times
3 months. Monogamous.
3 months. Okay.
Monogamous, 3 months.
I'm up for that.
Those are our rules.
Well, how do you feel about the rules, Paul?
3 months of monogamy?
Yeah.
Wait, Can you even say that without choking?
No, I'm a monogamous person.
Yeah.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
certain.
No, she said, I said,
I have
sure.
proof.
Yeah, you have proof.
Yes, I have a relationship that's functional.
But it,
healthy.
But it is
Well,
awkward. It
good.
is a difficult time for both of you. You're trying to get to know one another, and believe me, it's not.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
All
Eric,
right.
you should not go home empty-handed. There is a craft room waiting for you.
Yeah.
To get organized.
I love it,
And
Rob.
It's very
you can
organized.
alphabetize all day long if you want, and put things color categories. It's all there for you.
And I have to tell you are put together so well. So are you,
Yeah.
but you are just so like
Neat.
head to toe, like neat.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
very neat.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah. And you are too, but.
Good. Thank you so much. I know it's a big, coming on TV and having a psychic,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, just
area.
putting it right out
I
there.
know,
Whatever.
yeah.
Oh yeah, girl, we're just right out there.
We're so excited.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to send you two off to a nice little dinner to see if you guys can, get to know each other a little bit, and we'll check in and see how it
Check in.
went. Perfect. No pressure. Come on.
Don't forget we're watching.
Check Deborah out, however, TLC Psychic Matchmaker. It's her new book, by the way, waiting for you to pick up. It says, "Get your head out of your app." I think that's really geared towards those
Yeah.
young
Love
people
that.
who are doing this all the
Yeah,
time.
Absolutely.
We're going to come back, and Matt and I are going to get busy in the garage.
That's right, guys. I am back in the DIY department thanks to the help of Mark Steinis. We are going to put together a heart table for Valentine's Day you don't want to miss.